Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Do not ever believe the hype. So, on some recommendations, we gathered up the family and we drove to a local destination to see some Christmas lights. Already off the rip, this place was packed. There was a long line of cars to get in. I chalked it up to them being busy, okay? So, when we did finally get into the parking lot, there was no parking. My husband asked us to get out so he could find a spot. Cool. Me and my boys spent some time looking at the Christmas lights while we waited. Meanwhile, my husband had to be circling the parking lot for a good 20 minutes. During this time, my boys and I got in line to buy tickets for the train. Now, I will say that the tickets for the train were reasonably priced. It was $12 for me and the rest of my family. As we got our tickets, my husband was lost coming to us. So I asked the dashing man at the ticket counter where the country store was for a point of reference. He damn near stuck his finger in my face and said, "It's over there, right there." 3, 2, 1, breathe. Now, the craziest part of this whole experience was the line to get to the train that takes you around to see the lights. It was literally wrapped around the building and went on and on and on. I put on a timer about 10 minutes after we got in line, and then this is a screenshot of that timer. So we literally waited for about an hour and 20 minutes to get on this train. It was longer than any amusement or theme park line I've ever been in. You could see that everyone was just trying to hold it together while in this line. The train ride itself was maybe about 5 to 7 minutes. You would be better off looking at the lights from walking around the property. And remember when my husband was looking for parking? So he finally found parking in a field a little bit down the street from where we were looking at the lights. It was a muddy field where he and a lot of others had to park. So after we finished looking at the lights, we spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get his truck out of the mud. It was a night to remember for sure. Would we go back? Probably not. But I will never trade spending quality time with my family. So that was our Christmas adventure. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, and a Happy New Year.